Hi everyone, it's Goddess Arakaya here. I hope you're all having a wondrous, glorious and loving now. I love you all. I have some messages to share with you today, and it's in relation to Ascension. So, our light body. When a light body ascends, they fully inhabit their light body. The light body is a body created from the light a person has manifested throughout all of our incarnations. It is the body of an ascended master that travels in from that time forward. One very important point to understand in the process of ascension is that since in truth there is no such thing as time and space, there is an aspect of each of us that has already ascended. One of the keys to accelerating our own ascension process is to call the fifth dimensional ascended back to the present moment and have him or her blend with our auras. The idea here is to shorten the need for time and hence future incarnations by applying and focusing our energies on our spiritual growth as our purpose for being here. Ascension is a feeling of oneness at all times with God and with our brothers and sisters in Christ. It is immortality. It is a consciousness of being a world server. It is the ability to bilobate and achieve physical immortality. It is also important to realize that we on earth are now ascending or descending every day. Every thought we think, every word we speak, every action we take, the food we eat, how we spend our time, everything is raising and lowering our vibrations. The spiritual body is already doing the work on those ascended levels and is patiently waiting for the rest of our six bodies to catch up with its vibrations. It wants to blend with us here in the eternal now, but must be asked to do so, for that is the cosmic law that's in place. And the negative ego will try to take us on illusionary and glamorous side roads, which aren't necessarily where we're supposed to go, to be honest, and that is just all comes with lessons and learning and things of that nature. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Understanding ourselves and understanding how our DNA works, how our activations work, how our healing process is measured. In other words, everything is being put to a test, everything is being learnt, everything is being provided for us, and there for occasions we will present ourselves with lessons that we have to learn in this lifetime, and we carry that with us to the next chapter of our life. And that is just so divinely guided. That is everything for us. And a lot of us are healers. Most majority of people on this planet are healers, whether they are aware of this or they may not be. So when we go within, we then find ourselves on different platforms in different realms, in different ascensions, with our different ascended masters. So please focus on the renewal of your soul, because we are always rebirthed. There is no such thing as death. We are rebirthed, we are repurposed, and we are refined, made delicately for our next attraction, our next adventure, wherever that may be. So when we look into the horizon and we realize, okay, there is some work that has to be done here, we are then activated, we are then pushed exactly where we're supposed to go, because even though we have access to the law of free will, we still have set missions and contracts that we had picked already, that we come here on this planet to achieve. And it is just everything. It is everything for us and everything to make us into our fullest potential. That is something that I hold so close to my heart, because I understand that everyone is on their own individual journey, as I always say, but yet we are doing this all together. We have our monarchs by our sides, we have our hierarchies of the higher realms that help nurture us and give us everything that we need to be equipped with on this planet, tools to utilize for us to push to the next part of our ascension process. And this can be quite difficult from moments to moments, but we always find a way to get out of whatever stagnant energy we might be currently residing in, or these ascension notes are necessary for our growth. It's the easiest way to put it. I know so many beings out there that are creating videos on YouTube and such other platforms, Rumble, and are getting that message out. They're working on the next steps, not just for themselves but for others, and it's a calling for them. They understand that when they've got to get out there and put that intel out there, they do so, and they do it to their own advantage, also to help humanity, and see how we all kind of grow together, and we're in that level of oneness. We have a care. As I always say, service to self is service to nothing, no one, but service to others is service to self. And you will understand that the more you become present in the moment, and you understand that everything is intertwined and connected, and it is just all a part of this big process here on planet Earth. And there's a lot of work to do here. There is a lot of catching up that we have to do. There are many factors to be brought into this situation where they didn't think that maybe, what comes with the law of free will is we have a tendency to shift with this human resonance, and we're understanding that, okay, that's the focal point. Now everything that exists outside that might be chaotic right now. There's a lot of stuff going on Earth. The councils, the higher powers, the white hats, they're doing their job to help humanity, and the least we can do is to, put out our abilities, use our tools within to help others channel that light energy, and to give them a clearer conscience and an easier grasp on what they can do to help themselves and to help others. So if you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer them. We're in this together, and we always will be. These notes are placed on this planet for us. Your books will call you when you need them and when you are ready. You know how they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will come? Very much so. So I love you all so much. Today was going to be a daily novel type day, but I felt the need to just get on here and just give you a taste of divine healing. And as I read various books, I'm going to be giving you all intel that you can utilize to your own advantage and help you tune into the frequencies of the universe. For what lies within you is a mystery, but that mystery will become the greater light works once you step into your power, your sovereignty rights, your power, your inner light, and everything that makes you who you are. I love you all. Take care.